you guys, so I made a few, even when someone doesn't come on here, it's fine. Okay, you guys, so I don't know if anybody's gonna come on or not, but I created some cards and I thought maybe I would like brainstorm in a way, but I have some little cards here. I don't know. I was into making my press-on nails, which I just got live and I was gonna make my press-on nails, but I decided to make them or not to finish because my creative mind just kind of ran out. If you don't know, I used to make press-on nails like often, but I would usually take like custom orders and stuff. I wasn't doing just to always have them on hand, which was always a good thing because people wanted to buy when you have nails on hand. So I'm gonna start this live over because I think in the description I didn't put what it was actually for, and so I don't think anybody that caters to nails is gonna find this live, so I might just have to make sure I put the subject in the description of what I am going for. But yeah, so I made some cards, y'all, and I'm trying to, growing up in Atlanta, I never really was a person that was shy to approach people and to go up to people. So I made these flashcards because I wanted to start interviewing nail techs, so my business represents. So I have like a bunch of flashcards that has like questions about nails or anything like that. So yeah, so the first question is, what's your favorite nail shape? So you can answer it or either I answer it. But based on my favorite nail shape, I like coffin nails or square. But I say square is like kind of like almost the best because you can kind of do it like a tapered square, which you still kind of get like that coffin nail, kind of sort of. So that's like the best nail shape for me. But I know the most popular nail shape, which is in like the nail book when you go to nail school, is almond. So which is so weird because you do see a lot of girls get almond nails, just like kind of these, like the almost stiletto, but with the softer tips, which is more like almond shaped. Okay, what is your favorite nail art technique? My favorite nail art technique, and I want you guys to answer too as well. So if you do have some, questions or either like answers to the questions, then go ahead and put it below because I definitely want to interact with you guys. So my favorite nail technique, I would say, I like the 3D wave. I like the 3D wave that's going around. I like the trend of everything 3D and people sculpturing like, grills. They have sculptured like lips and made grill teeth on it. I've seen like really creative style nail designs, which, hi, hello. I've seen like a lot of like different creative things. Even the chrome is like one of my big favorites because with the 3D sculpture you can do almost like the 3D kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like almost like the blahs, like the little drips on your nails, like the raindrops and like all types of like designs that you could do with the 3D nail art. And I also seen people do like 3D nail cartoons with the nail arts and stuff like that. So I think that's super, super creative. And kudos to all those nail techs that can actually design and do all those things because little old me, girl, I'm sticking with the nail decals And the nail charms. I am 30 years old. Believe it or not, I'm 30 years old. Just turned 30 last year. Okay, how do you achieve a effect? Different ways to achieve a flawless ombre effect. You can use the feather tool, which is like a brush where you can kind of feather it, or you could use they also have like a little sponge for nails. You can use those as well, or you can kind of just like mix the polish or the gel polish and kind of like gently like mix it up so it doesn't create a color, because you know a color on top of a color can kind of mix and create a whole nother color. But you can look that up, because I'm not really big on the ombre effect. What's the next big nail trend? I feel like the next big, okay, so I don't know if you guys got out of the Kawani charms or whatnot, but I love the Kawani charm era. Like the Kawani charm era was like 2019 and it went up to like 2022, but I feel like people still kind of use them and incorporate like the little smaller kind of charms versus like the large jumbo charms, which everybody wasn't, you know, on board with the whole big Kawani charms, because of the simple fact where if you put your hands in your hair, you might get your nails stuck in your, you know, your hair, or like certain things you couldn't do, like dig in your purse, or you couldn't like use the ATM and take your card out. So it was just a lot of limitations on the big Kawani charms. But I feel like the next big trend is kind of almost here. I think we did a lot of things in the nail community where it's hard to kind of come up with something and it's just like a new trend. I think everything's gonna like recycle itself, right? Do you guys like my questions? Because I want to go around and ask people these questions in like different nail techs. So I have like a lot of different things that I'm gonna be doing, and you can follow my IG at Rep Your Sets. Okay, what is the kind of answered that about the nail trend? Okay, another big question that a lot of people tend to have the hardest time with doing is building a nail clientele. I would say building your nail clientele, it is one of those things where you're gonna have to talk to people. You're gonna have to approach people. You're gonna have to get your name out there. First, you wanna start off with approaching people. That's number one, with making yourself known. Building yourself an Instagram. Building yourself, you know, a book ski if you wanna do that. If you wanna service clients, go that route. If you want to just let clients do custom orders with like press on nails and things like that, you can always go and talk to clients, tell them your ID, tell them how to find you, because the most important part about getting clients is being found and showcasing your work wherever you are found. So if that's Instagram, if that's TikTok, if that is even, you know, word of mouth, you have clients that you have serviced on, and they're going to always give you referrals on top of referrals. So that is how you build your clientele. Stick with a few people and let them build it for you, which they normally will, and especially since they're rocking your nail sets and your nails, showcasing your nails, you know, on a daily, doing everything that they want to do throughout the day. People are going to notice. So women, I would definitely say go ahead and build your clientele just by, you know, showing someone your work, having a walking advertisement, you know, with your clients. So, okay, what is the importance of sanitation? Why is sanitation so important? Sanitation is important because if you do not have sanitation, your clients will not come back. I promise you. How many times have you walked inside of a nail salon and someone has used a nail filer on natural toes? How many times? Like, we've all had those moments where we've seen people use over and over and over again porous objects or porous nail tools, which in the book of cosmetology and as well as in the nail technology, you know, courses, you learn that you have single-use items, and you have items like implements that you can use over and over again to service your clients after you sanitize and disinfect it. It's a difference between sanitize and disinfect it, so you have to fully know the terminology, and you have to know which item is single use and which item is you can use over and over again. So if you are not good in sanitation, you will not have clients that keep returning back to you over and over and over again. It's just like eating. Like when you go out to a restaurant, if you see someone not putting on gloves, are you going to go back? Are you going to have a problem if someone coughs in their hand and go and service you food? Yes, we all are going to have those problems. Hi. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to the difference between nail technician and a nail artist. So a nail technician, calling yourself a nail technician, you're gonna say, okay, if I'm a nail technician, I went to school, I've got my license, I am, able to practice in the public. I'm able to have my own nail salon. I'm able to have people work under me because I have a license. Now, a nail artist, which might not be licensed, which is okay still as well, as long as you're not servicing actual clients and saying that you're licensed. Because if you aren't licensed in nails and a client or a state board finds out, you could be fined. But it's ways around it. You can do it. Look it up. I don't know 100% as far as how far you can go with that, but you can look that up and you can find that out as in your state. So every state is different, right? What inspires your nail choices? I feel like for me, and I might have to get better with this, is people tend to create moon boards, but me, I just kind of go off of my thought. So I just let my process, my creative flow go. I feel like it's the best route for me because I feel like I'm the most accomplished when I create a nice set of nails that are just pulling right from my brain, right? My creative thoughts is what kind of keeps me going. I feel like that's me, but other people create moon boards. Moon boards are good for you to create when you want a particular style, or when you're servicing a client, they might give you a bunch of pictures that they really like and they feel like you want their nails to look just like that. So do you like nail charms or nail stickers? I feel like nail charms are really, really hot. I don't believe that they're ever going to go out, and I don't believe charms are ever going to go out. Both of them are really, really good options. And some people don't like the charm look, but some people do. So it's just different options and different preferences, Okay. And yeah, I created these cards, and I really feel like I could have incorporated other ones as in questionnaires, and then you guys could have gave me like a A, B, C, or D. Okay, how do your nails make you feel confident? I feel like nails make me feel like that girl. Like I, clickety clack. Like, you know how the girls always like making noises with their nails or hand movements. I'm really kind of like, I like those noises. I don't know about you guys, but I like the noise that, what is it, ASMR? I like those noises that nails make. But I do hair too as well, so I have not been able to really fully wear nails. And honestly, I would have had some nails on because I made these press-on nails today, but I would have had some nails on if I was, that I feel like nails, you gotta be in the you gotta want to put them on, and that's how I feel, because I like to do a lot and I can't move around and do a lot with my nails because I like long nails, so I have to kind of get into more short nails, but I'm gonna end up doing that pretty soon. Have you tried nail kits, at home nail kits? I feel like Amazon has really nice at home nail kits, but you can find those on Amazon. I have not tried any of those. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna take out a few that I really like. Okay, I'm gonna take out I like this Best Nail Shapes one. Okay. I really like those. Okay, you guys, so we're going to get off because I have ran out of options on what I want to save. So these are in handy. So